So Sanad, you've been out there in your Northeast Tacoma neighborhood taking gorgeous pictures of your neighbors and posting them. Tell us about that.
One of my friends posted a project on her Facebook page called Front Steps Project that kind of originated in Boston area. It was a couple of photographers that kind of wanted to make a difference and bring some smiles to the neighborhood and get out and take some photos of families in front of their homes, in front of their steps. And I figured that I could bring the same to my neighborhood here in Northeast Tacoma and Browns Point.
So when you decided to do this project, you posted it on Facebook. What was the response?
Response was really overwhelmingly positive and everybody was enjoying it. People were sharing it. I'm going for about 200 households.
That's amazing. And can you describe the photographs? Because they're so special.
You know, people I think are looking for ways to kind of stay positive through all of this. And everybody's been so, you know, every time I show up, super nice. They're smiling, they're ready to go. Some are dressed up, some are casual, some are kind of wearing a funny costume, some are wearing their masks.
So how are you following the safety guidelines right now?
And I have my handy dandy 200 millimeter lens. So I stay way back basically from their driveway, and I just kind of have them make sure that they set up, and I kind of click, zoom and click, just make sure. And we all are staying away for at least 10 to 15 feet.
So you actually have a personal history why this is so important and meaningful to you.
I was originally born in former Yugoslavia, little country in Bosnia, or Sarajevo, Bosnia. And we kind of went through our civil war in the 90s, which was an awful experience. And I remember even through the war lasting for 4 years. And one thing that stood out, even though it was a lot of horrible things happening, people still had to keep their minds positive, trying to keep the smiles. I remember that positive thoughts always were, you know, important at time of struggle. And people have been commenting, oh, this is, you know, such a wonderful idea, and we can't wait to kind of look back on this. And even though it was a lot of bad things happening around us, but this is going to kind of remind us that we're still united as a family, as a neighborhood.
So what do you love about taking these photos?
Love seeing smiling faces, bringing positivity, and at the same time, you know, making a difference, because this is a no charge project. And each family, if they can, they're making a donation to either United Way of Pierce County or their favorite charity.
I'm going to put you on the spot. Do you have a few favorites? I know you've taken like 200 so far, but are there a few that really stick out for you?
Being that I'm silly and goofy myself, I always love the ones where people are being funny, being silly, costumes, kind of just trying to be out there, be themselves.
Now, how about your own family?
We had to bribe our kids because they are tired of daddy taking photos and being in their faces with the camera all the time.
Well, thank you so much for what you're doing. I think it's incredible.
And thank you to you guys, and thank you to Northeast Tacoma and Browns Point for participating. We have one of the coolest neighborhoods around.